Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I've got some real trash for you today. Today's Bean Bonus stream is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. So that should be fun, right? Playing some absolute garbage. I have two cars I can choose from. Garbaggio. Here we go. Because I don't need my phone up for this. Oh dear. Look at how the cars move. They look like they weigh like nothing. These are cars made out of cardboard. Cardboard. Hold on, I may need to have my phone up. I think it's stuttering because I'm not clicked into the window. It doesn't have priority. Thought I could get away with it like this, but I cannot, so... Here we go. Oh, it's still stuttering. Why is it... Is it my stream? Okay, it seems fine now. I think it was just getting back into it. Haha, cardboard. Yeah, hi movie. Look at those graphics. The graphics honestly aren't too bad, it's just like the pop-in. And also it's the fact that your car like is so fucking close up. Like it takes up so much of the screen. It's awful. Oh yeah, and you run into something and you just... Oh dear. What? Like, these graphics are not awful, I'm gonna be honest. It's just the pop-in is awful and the movement is awful. Like this game, like there's nothing special about this game. Like you just drive and that's it. And then when you bump into things, it like completely ruins your day. Even the CPUs like move, like their car is made out of paper. And they're like floating above the ground slightly. Another issue this game has is like the movement speed is so slow. And the tracks are so long. It just... The game just drags out forever. The most fucking unnatural car movement I've ever seen. Okay, the graphics are maybe not as good as I thought. Like, this is just some bland ass shit I'm looking at right now. And the music is really, really bland too. Unbelievably bland. You ranked 3rd. Wow. Real shitbox racing. Also, I like how this game has 0 followers on Twitch. I'm not surprised. Who would follow this? Who is interested in watching people play this game enough to follow it? One lap on this track, huh? It's just a circle. Look at that map. The way the cars bump into each other. Oh my lord. The way they wiggle! The wiggling is killing me. Oh my lord. And see, the thing is It's like hard to like make fun of a game like this nowadays because the bar has dropped so low on shovelware nowadays. Like first it dropped like this, you can't fault like too terribly much because like it is clearly all like original assets and everything. It's like some amount of effort was put into this. So you have to commend it for that, right? But on the other hand, then years later you end up with like asset flips. And those are now like the bottom tier trash. And already this is looking pretty good in comparison to those. And then below that now you have AI generated stuff. Which is even a tier which makes the asset flip stuff look good. I love that the names are just opponent number, whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get the... That was stage 1, huh? Alright, we can play stage 2 now. I don't know why Twinkle Gift won't get a category. It still doesn't have one. I don't know what I did wrong. Hey, why am I... Oh, I guess it's not the same track again. But yeah, nowadays you have AI generated stuff that is now the bottom tier. And now this game looks like this game is like perfectly acceptable now. Compared to this, like the bar has gone so low that this game doesn't seem so bad now. Isn't it wonderful? Like, if this was the worst of the worst on the 3DS, then the 3DS was probably pretty good, huh? This just sort of stupidly bland racing game. Oh my god, the wiggles. Oh no. Oh no, the game's biggest flaw has kicked in. Oh no. When you have narrow enough roads, you get fucking stuck. We truly did not know how... I can't see over my car! Why is it so big on the screen? Oh man, that's a big ass moon. Oh, that's a big ass moon right there. When I see people in brightly colored shirts singing about fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Oh, yummy, yummy. Get out of my fucking way. Yeah, there is like nothing, like there's nothing beyond just, like there's no turbos, no drifting, no nothing. Like, I feel like that type of gameplay is only acceptable if you're doing like a driving sim. Or like like if you're doing a sim racer, then you don't need nitros and drift. Well, you might still have drifting, but just because like drift... What the fuck is happening? Drifting is an actual thing that cars can do, so it might incidentally be a thing if your simulation is robust enough. What the hell was that? The pileups that happen in the... Like, it doesn't seem like those pileups are intentional. They just... The game is just like that. It's awful. There's like no sounds when anything crashes into each other. The only sound you get is like an engine noise. Cars themselves are obstacles. Oh my god, the wiggles, I say as I am mugged in an alleyway by a small group of people. So shit, you're incredible. I couldn't do anything about that second place because I got fucking piled up. Oh, I forgot to be recording. I should be recording footage for this because I'm making a video about this. I hope another pileup happens because, I want good footage of that. Oh my god, look at this track layout. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, I think if you're... The only time a racing game should be this fucking simple is if it's like part of like a larger game and it's not actually race. Like driving like this could be acceptable if it was like not the main focus of the game. Or you're making a sim racer. Jesus Christ. The lack of sound when you crash really makes even the crashes less entertaining than they could be. Oh my giddy aunt. Jesus Christ. The lack of impact in the crashes makes them far less entertaining than they could have been. It's like in really blurry text in Minneapolis. That's funny. Guess we're in Minnesota. Oh, good lord. Oh my fucking god. I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. Yeah, this is just the blandest driving that you could possibly have in a game. It doesn't feel good, it doesn't look good, it doesn't sound good. There's like nothing... Oh, but now it says North Dakota. I guess we're not in Minnesota. I guess they just had these street signs and they're so fucking blurry and the 3DS's resolution is so small. Nobody will know that it doesn't make any sense for North Dakota. Little did they know in the future I could play this game in high resolution. Look, somebody on the map is just stuck. They ain't moving at all. Good fucking lord. You know what's really sad? What is it? Crazy to think this would be considered peak compared to the AI stuff that comes out nowadays. I know, right? Anyway, what's really sad for me? I really wanna... Part of my video, I wanna figure out who made... Like, what were the circumstances under which this was made? Like, this feels like rushed as hell. Like the scenery graphics are like they are pretty decent, and like if this was like if this game handled better, then oh, there's a weird gap in the trees there. Okay, well they could have put a little bit more work into the scenery as well. But like if this game handled better, I think it could have been decent. The graphics are not bad. Wait for it. What the? Why did my car start doing that? You fishtail like fucking crazy. The menu is like slightly broken as well. Let's try playing with the black car, shall we? Just if like an actual playable game is possible. Oh no. This car is not black, it's more like purple. I didn't think it was picking the purple car. Oh dear. I gotta see if I can find out anything about the circumstances of this game's creation. Ranch House Barbecue. Like, this is not bad graphically speaking for a 3DS game. Like, obviously it looks worse than it could because I've blown it up to high resolution. but also, like, this wouldn't be too awful on the 3DS, you know? It's true, Ruby. I mean, that game has, like, they have shown some gameplay now. But it seems like it's kind of like a vertical slice type of thing. And, like, there's still, like it looks kind of like just like a quick demo they put out, and then they show bits of it to make it look like there's more to it than there actually is. Go. That's a blurry ass man right there. I feel like the scenery could have been improved and had. But all in all, I think it's not too terrible. What's terrible is the handling and like just the utter mundanity of it all. Like the crashes and stuff are funny, but they're more just like frustrating than entertaining. And like they don't sound fun. There's like nothing fun about it. It's just, it just makes the game feel jank, you know? So I think why I say this is one of the worst racing games I've ever played is just because it's so completely sauceless. Like it's just, like racing games should be exciting, right? But this is like completely and utterly boring. 1000% boring. There's 2 fucking laps. You gotta be kidding me. 2 goddamn motherfucking laps of this track. See what I mean? The track is so unbearably long, and your car is so unbearably slow. And there's like nothing interesting you can do. There's no drifting, no boosts, no jumps, no, like, there's nothing interesting. Just drive on this just random ass real road. No traffic. This game has nothing going for it. I saw somebody stuck. I saw them over here. I guess they got unstuck. Somebody is stuck on the map right near the finish line. Beautiful. There is somebody like right ahead of me who is presumably in like almost last place. We may catch up to them. There's a surprising level of detail going on here. I think there were like power lines going down the hill over there. Kind of impressed. Jesus Christ. The pop-in ruins it a little bit though. Like there's not really much reason it just needs to have that short of a draw distance. The game runs at I think like 40 FPS. They easily could have like, I don't know. I say easily, I feel like that would have been possible for him to drop it to 30, which would have been like, acceptable. And then not have the draw distance be that fucking low. What the fuck is happening? Jesus. Carefully handcrafted to be the most generic buggy racing game ever conceived. You're right. You're so fucking real for that honor, man. It's not even fun, the bugs don't make it more interesting. They just make it feel more bland and unfinished. Uncared for. Run this track again. Oh, chat, this is bad. This is bad. Video games. Right here. The music is so unbearably boring. Good grief. I have a few good racing games on the 3DS I plan to play soon too, so there will be more better stuff on the way. Fishtailing the pile-ups. Like, so frustrating. You're right, it is extremely frustrating. And then, like, when you're in the lead, like, at least something's happening, right? When all that stuff happens. But then when you get into the lead, the track is so fucking long, and you're so slow, as I mentioned. It is the most boring driving experience that you could possibly have. More boring than driving in real life can be. Which is really saying something, considering, like, the interesting locations they got going on here. There's, like, these ancient ruins or something going on here. We're, like, driving through that, like, this should be interesting. The fuck is wrong with you? Stuck in the middle of the road. Oh man, there's a huge pile of happening. Look at the map. It's incredible. You are not Desert Buzz. Crow Tour. I still only have 2 cars to choose from. Oh, look at that. I can now pick a 3rd car on the Rookie League. Oh boy, is lucky me. I'm so thrilled that I can play as now a 3rd car in the Rookie League. Why is this car, like, so high up? Who did this? Also, the tracks are already repeating. That's a great sign. Why is it so jacked up? Like, what the f- why is this car so tall? What the hell? Who did this? I guess the tracks are not repeating, it's just locations. Where am I? Oh. I'm confused there for a second. Oh my god, this car is so fucking unstable. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this game's getting worse the farther you get into it. This engine noise is much more obnoxious too. Great Wall, it says on that sign. Games love to have your race on the Great Wall of China. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? This looks like it'd be the premium game in one of those 300 plus free game magazine CDs. Oh my god. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I love this, but this part where there's just fucking nothing in the background, with just a green smudge. I love it. Love to see the track build itself up in front of me as well. We're still on lap 1, by the way. We just now completed lap 1. It's so long. Why is it so unbearably long? It's an interesting set piece for a racing game. I know there's also like a snowy mountain track. Because I played that while I was testing out running this on my computer. Yeah, this game has very, very little going for it. I mean, it's funny when that happens, I'll give it that. The car is made out of nothing. Hey Sasha, could you bring me my 3DS? I wanna like put it up to the camera and show this game on my original 3DS. It's in the bedroom. Should be over on my side somewhere. We were playing it last night. Sasha and I have been playing through New Super Mario Bros. 2 to get there. And that's been an experience. Thank you, Sasha. Great, when this race is before I'll open up my real 3DS. What? Yeah, this is the shitty game. It looks better on the 3DS screen. I also think I haven't looked at it on my 3DS in a long time. I think the 3D is broken as well. There was like a handful of games on the 3D, like cheap games on the 3DS, where they fucked up the 3D and they like reversed it. Like the image that should go to your right eye goes to your left eye and vice versa, so the 3D is like inverted. And it looks terrible. As you might imagine. I think this is one of those. We shall see. How will this crust get in here? Didn't notice all this crust in my 3DS. Ew. See, I have the purple Galaxy 3DS. Ooh. Let's see. There it is. I love how the car model they chose for the home menu is like the shittiest model known to man. That's beautiful. Oh, no, the 3D is normal. It looks pretty good, actually. I'm looking at it on the title screen. 3D is actually pretty good. I'm glad I checked before I shot on it for having bad 3D. Oh yeah, I completed this game, on the actual console. Yeah, see. Here it is on the real console. It's like really slow. I think I'm actually getting better performance than on real hardware. Because I'm playing this here and it's like... it's really fucking slow. Ooh, there's like so much slowdown and lag. It's awful. I'll definitely have to include that in my review. Ew. Even with the 3D off. This is running more stable than on real hardware. But that's ain't good. Like this is better than the game on original hardware. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a new transition. Oh yeah, I really like the Galaxy new 3DS XL. Oh hey, look, new location. I think it really tells you something. So I completed this game on the 3DS, right? I don't remember any of these tracks. Like, I did not remember that there was a Great Wall of China track. I don't remember this, like, African track. African Savannah track. No memory. Basically, the only one I remembered was, like, the snow track. Oh, I guess it's Egypt. I guess we do in Egypt now. We're doing the Great Pyramid. Love how the barriers are not rendered from the other side. But you can see the other side sometimes, so there's just like nothing and then it appears. Very cool. The pyramid just drawing in like that. That's killing me. Yeah, like there you can see the barriers that are invisible on one side. Beautiful, stunning. The fucking Sphinx is here, I guess. I think there's too many fucking pyramids. Good lord. Oh man. Yeah, this is like... okay, so... because the performance is so much better here, this is actually more painful to play on an actual 3DS. Because like, as slow as this is, it's even fucking slower on the 3DS. Oh my god. The 3D does look nice though, I'll give them that. The 3D kind of improves it somewhat, but the slowdown just ruins any improvement that could be had from the pretty 3D. Oh my god, the car bouncing like fuck. The wiggling, I can't take it. It's so fucking stupid. let's try out the blue car, shall we? I'm not gonna play the entire final league, but I do want to get to it so you can see all the cars there. I showed it briefly on my 3DS. Oh yeah, here's the one track I remembered, which is the fucking snow one. Live to start the race with a huge pile of. The lack of car variety really takes us down a notch too. Everybody's driving the same two fucking cars. There's a really funny thing on this track, I think it's coming up here in just a second. There's gonna be these hot air balloons that just come out of nowhere. Get ready. Yep, there they are. Look at that. Look at how jarring that is. Ooh. I feel like this game feels like at least 5 years older than it is. Because this came out in like 2012. It definitely feels older than that. And we're in the lane, and that's never going to change for the rest of the race, isn't it? The funniest thing about this is how I kinda gotta give them credit for, like making decent environments. Like, the game doesn't look like complete trash. Like, it looks like complete trash, but only because of how the game actually works. You know? Like I said earlier, if it was a better feeling racing game, I think I could forgive the graphics. In fact, I would probably think they're pretty decent. They had some ideas here, you know? This didn't have to be a completely generic game like it ended up being, you know? I think that's part of what makes it so painful, honestly, is that, like, you can see that there could have been something here, and there just isn't, you know? Yeah, the cars are lifted so high up. This one's not as bad as the red one, but, like, why? Like, why can I see the back side of the wheel? And why did the back side of the wheel look like the front side of the wheel? Would have went hard on PS1. Speaking of PS1, I'm gonna play the PS1 Ridge Racer at some point in the near future. I want to make my Ridge Racer 64 video first. I think it would be interesting to have just sort of like a fresh perspective on that game and not compare it too much to other Ridge Racers. So I'm gonna play Ridge Racer, I think it's called Ridge Racer Type 4 on the PlayStation. I'm gonna play that after I do my review of 64. Oh dear. This game was really, really easy. Basically, the only times I've lost is when I got into like a severe, stupid pile up. God, I hate that sound when the race is starting. With all the engines laid together, it sounds god-awful. Oh, we're just doing this track again. Oh boy, I love this plain circle track so much. I'm so glad we keep racing on it. Oh, when the engine sounds pile up together, they sound awful. Ew. Terrible. This is one of those games where you can just sit down and play it for like a half hour, and then you've like done literally everything in the game. There will be absolutely nothing else to do in this game. Like once you've beaten it, then like what? Why would you ever play it more? There's nothing here. Like I've played Flash games with more interesting going on in them than this. Like this, I don't know if you remember it, because I played it like a few years ago now, but there's that milk delivery game from Miniclip. I'd prefer to play that than this. Some poor asshole got stuck again. I should play that milk delivery game again soon. I think about it from time to time. I should play it again and maybe do a video about that on my racing channel. Alright, stage 3, here we go. I'm gonna stick with the blue car because its appearance annoys me less than the red car. Oof, we're doing this track again. We're having complete track repeats already. Beautiful, love to see it. Like I'm supposedly going 166 kilometers per hour, but it feels like significantly slower than that. It was more like 10 kilometers per hour. I think this might, like, despite having like the fucking pyramids and everything, I think this might be the blandest track in the game. Oh, we're going backwards this time. Okay, that's why it's different. Like, I recognize the track layout. We're just driving the other way around it this time. How entertaining. I'm so entertained right now, chat. Wow, how novel. The track, but we go the other way around. Oh boy. You know, Mario Kart Tour has that concept where you drive the opposite direction around the track, but they actually managed to make that feel interesting. This is the opposite of interesting. This is absolutely nothing. Oh my god. This is nothing! There's nothing happening! At least mercifully it's only one mob. Oh. The most astounding thing about this game is how boring it is. I know, I can't believe it. Like, I like how it feels like I'm doing some kind of a challenge. But, like, all I'm doing is just, like, trying to get to the last part of the game. We can see it. Like, the last cars you got. This is the old white bread of racing games. So the bread has also gone moldy. Oh, it's the fucking circle again, chat. Our favorite. It's the circle, but we're going the other way this time. Would they insist on like taking every corner when you could just go straight through? Well, I fucking ruined that guy's thing, I guess. Oh. There's just no impact to collisions at all. It all feels like nothing. Complete and utter nothing. Here, let me help you out, buddy. There, I made something interesting happen. Interesting and like heavy air quotes. Which I would do, but my hands are on the controls right now. I think I need to win this race or I'll have to do it again, so yeah, there we go. I'm in first now, nothing to worry about. This game has no challenge. Good grief. I don't care what it takes, just win, just win, just win the race. Alright, we now have... Oh, it just says... So we had Rookie, Pro Tour, and Challenge. Look, there's like no naming convention here. Yeah, check out this car. The yellow one, I showed it on the 3DS console itself a little bit ago, but... look at this. Look at this thing. Enjoy. I wish I was enjoying. Why are the cars lifted like that? Like, why are they... Who did this? Who lifted all the cars like that? Oh yeah, the game was not running this well on the 3DS at all. This was running, like, really, really laggy on the 3DS itself. I'm definitely going to include that in my review. And that's on the real hardware, it's significant. So like, if you're going to play it, this is actually the best way to play it because it runs so much better. That is unbelievable. This car is also extremely unstable. Why'd they make it like this? It's crazy to you. I say, you're like, why should this be taxing the 3DS so much that it lags? Oh no, literally everyone is stuck now. Because these cars suck at enjoy gaming. I think that's the dev. I recognize their stupid logo. Yeah, it gets worse the farther into the game you get because the cars get increasingly unstable. Like, this is just a joke. Look at this. Good fucking god. Like, it just starts bouncing all over the place and I'm doing nothing. Look at everyone is fucking stuck. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. It's like it's not meant to handle cars going this fast. I keep having to correct the car's steering because it starts like bouncing itself away from where I'm trying to go. This is pure absurdity. I can't believe this. Jesus. I am not enjoying gaming right now. Everybody's fucking stuck again. Worst race of all time. I love how it just gets worse. Like, if you manage to continue playing this game, it just decreases in quality the farther you get. Holy shit. I'm losing my mind, chat. I have no idea. I am losing my goddamn mind. Jesus. Oh god. Oh. I can't do this. Why is the car move like this? Like if I don't steer, I just end up on the straightaway, ending up like this. I cannot believe that everyone keeps getting stuck. If I put on a game that felt like this, I would be embarrassed, I think. This is embarrassing. Jesus fucking Christ. Like it's just embarrassing. What the hell? Man. Well, that was one race with this car, but like, I, fucking look at this! What the hell? Visual impact. This is having no visual impact on me. Yeah. What the fuck is this? I don't remember it being like this bad, but it is. Jesus Christ. This is unbelievable. I can't. Oh, get that guy out of here. Get that guy banned in every chat. I want him out of here. Thank you. Hell, I don't think I can do this whole race. I don't think I have the mental fortitude to do another entire race of this game with this fucking car. I think this is where the story ends. I can't fucking do this. Look at this. Are you for real right now? Are you fucking for real? Jesus. You got stuck too. Like sometimes, like the steering is just so fucking unstable on this car. Like everything is unstable. Like not steering is unstable, steering is unstable. It's gone awful. What did Anaman do? So can you check on the Anaman thing? Check on the, so Anaman did something apparently. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Thank you. I couldn't see in the chat view that I have right now. Well, that was one lap. I think that's about as many laps as I can handle. I cannot handle more than that. Could you imagine doing time trials in this game? The game is this boring, and you go to the trouble to make it even more boring and play with no opponents or anything. I could not imagine. I could not imagine doing that. Well, that's an hour of my time wasted. Let's spend another hour of our time not wasting time and playing an actually good racing game, shall we? Let's play a good one. Let me just check my performance settings real quick. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay. Let us play, shall we? Are you sure you went to Sun this morning? You seem pretty sure to me. Alright, where's a game capture I can use for this? Okay, this will work.